This tutorial is going to be dealing with a question I get asked all the time. The Mehron versus Kryolan. Now, I get this question constantly. Which one's better? Which one should I get? Blah, 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 blah. Here's the thing. The main difference, because these both are water activated, they both last a really long time. The main difference is the colors. So let me show you some Kryolan colors from the palettes. I have 3 palettes. Here's one of the palettes, metallic ones. You get gold. This one's like tinfoil. It's ridiculous. So they're much more toned down colors, I guess, than that one. And my other one, more bright, but not necessarily as bright as the 3rd palette, which you've all seen and love. So these are really pretty. And the 3rd palette. What are you doing? You guys ever see cats carry stuff in their mouth? It's so funny. It's got like a little candy wrapper. 3rd palette. It's dirty right now, so things were mixed. Oh my gosh, that green's really low. The UV palette, which are black light. They glow under black lights. I'm not sure if it works with colors on top of them. I don't have a black light. If you want to send me a black light, I could try it. Anyways, here's the Mehron colors. I can just show these both at the same time. Tropical palette, pastel palette. So really, I mean, the colors are your main difference. They do have a different texture. Mehron does smell like coconut, but kind of like that coconut sunscreen, but not in a bad way. But then Kryolan doesn't really smell like anything. I think Kryolan's a little bit slicker when you put it on, while Mehron has more of a texture to it. It's really hard to explain, but Mehron's definitely stickier, so it grabs on the color a little bit better, but the Kryolan still works really well, and they're really good for if you want the metallic ones. I don't have the metallic Mehron palette yet, so I can't really compare it with that, but I know the colors are different than what comes with the Kryolan. So if you're looking for more like metallic colors, or anything like that, I would go with Kryolan. So we could do something similar, or look at some. Compare the texture, or I'll show you some of the Kryolan because I don't think I've shown these on my skin yet. So I'll do 3 on this one. I'm gonna do these 3. So, and one thing with the Kryolan is you need a lot less water than you do with the Mehron, but that's mainly just because of the size difference. Because I just usually will do 1 drop on the Mehron and it'll be enough, where 1 drop on Kryolan tends to be too much. So I think it'd be better on the Kryolan to wet the brush and put it in instead of wetting the actual makeup. These are really gorgeous colors. This middle one, this pink, oh my gosh, it would be so pretty if any blue pinks. So it's really, the main issue is just getting the consistency right, and I just added too much liquid to these, and then they turn out sheer. Put it at a weird angle of my hand. See? And this one would be pretty with rose pigment. You know, that pigment that everybody bought because it's pretty, but then nobody knows how to use it? That one. Okay. I'm going to try with the brush on the other palette. This one. We'll do these 3. Ooh. And I dropped my brush. I'm just a mess. I'm just a mess. Alright, so I'm just going to get my brush wet first. And I'll get that gold. Yeah, that works out better. Oh my goodness. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's seriously, it's tinfoil. Look at that. Ah. Gorgeous. Do you see it? You see it in the light? That's crazy intense. I love it. So They're just a little bit, they're not as vibrant, but these also aren't matte. So do Mehron on the other hand palette. They look a lot lighter in here. Yeah, I'm using that color right now, and it looks like that. So it's a little bit lighter than it looks like it is in the thing. And then we'll do that purple that's right next to it. I'm doing this left-handed, so I kind of feel like I'm back in kindergarten. So do you see what I mean? It just kind of punches a little bit, kind of pops out a little bit more. And I'll do the other Mehron. We'll do this gray. Oh, that's pretty. It's the gray from the Tropical palette. And we'll do that. Ooh, forest green. It looks forest green the thing. Okay, it looks lighter on there, but right. So I guess that's the main difference for me, is just texture and colors, because the Kryolan isn't going to come in the same colors as Mehron and vice versa. So if you're thinking about getting them, really that's the only thing you really, sorry, getting baby wipes. The main thing to base your opinion on, because both will help with keeping your colors vibrant and lasting. So that's all for my battle of the ages. Bye guys.